Let's take this figure and rotate it 90 degrees clockwise around the origin. Here, we're trying to take this figure and rotate it around the origin. This point right here. That's the point 0, 0. Since we're trying to rotate around the origin, that origin is called our center of rotation. Now let's take a closer look at this rotation. We want to take this figure here and rotate it. And we want to rotate around the origin. So here, we actually want to take our figure and rotate it 90 degrees around the origin. It will end up like that, somewhere in quadrant 1. Now to help us perform this rotation, let's pick some coordinates from our original figure. We will call these our original coordinates. And here, let's pick the 4 vertices of our figure. So we'll make a list of these ordered pairs. Let's pick this coordinate right here, which is the ordered pair -4, 1. Then we'll pick this point up here, the point -4, 4. Then this coordinate down here, -2, 1. And finally this point up here, the point -1, 4. Now, we want to take these 4 points and rotate them 90 degrees clockwise around the origin. Well, in order to do this, we can actually take our figure and reflect it or flip it over the y-axis. Then we will need to take this figure and flip it to reorient it in order to get the new figure or the image that we're looking for. First, let's take these ordered pairs and reflect them over the y-axis to put them in quadrant 1. In order to do this, we need to focus on our x-coordinates. We need to take those x-coordinates and change the signs of each of the x values. So, instead of being negative, they will be positive. Or if they're positive, they will be negative. So, let's make a list of these new points. Here, instead of having a -4, we will change that x-coordinate to a +4. Just like this. Then here, instead of a -4, we have a +4. Here, instead of -2, we have +2. And finally, instead of -1, we have +1. Great! Now, we took our original 4 points and reflected them over the y-axis. But remember, they're not correctly oriented. So we need to take them and flip them in order to put them in the correct orientation. To do that, we simply need to switch the x and y coordinates. So the x coordinates become the y coordinates and the y coordinates become the x coordinates. This will give us a list of the ordered pairs that help to make up our image. So here, instead of the ordered pair 4, 1, we will switch the x and y coordinates and we will get 1, 4. Then here we will have the ordered pair 4, 4. Here we will have the ordered pair 1, 2. And here the ordered pair 4, 1. Perfect. These 4 ordered pairs help to make up our image. So let's take these ordered pairs and plot them. We have the ordered pair 1, 4, then the ordered pair 4, 4, the ordered pair 1, 2, and the ordered pair 4, 1. Now look at what we get when we connect these points. We get our new figure, our image. Here we took this figure and rotated it 90 degrees clockwise around the origin and got this new image. Now, if you want to do this with a different figure, there's actually a general formula that you can use. So let's take a look at it. Here, if we start with an xy ordered pair just like this, and we want to rotate it 90 degrees around the origin, this is what the ordered pair needs to look like. We need to change it from x, y to y, -x, just like we did here. And in fact, it really doesn't matter what order we do steps 2 and 3 in. So we could have done these in the opposite order, and we would have gotten the same answer. Here, we took our original figure and rotated it 90 degrees clockwise around the origin.